Right. Good morning, everyone. So back here with Your Legacy Live. Next episode, we're talking about, well, there's a couple things to talk about here, but what really comes down to, what I want to get to in this video is that the fact that I think it's 99.5% of owners agree that having a transition strategy in their business is important for their personal future as well as the future of their business. But the vast majority of those 99.5% of business owners, I think it's like 9%, actually do have such a plan. So the vast majority don't have a strategic plan in place to make sure that happens. So my question to you today is, how about you? Do you have a plan in place to maximize the value of your business and transition that business when the time comes? Maybe you want to sell, or you want to pass the business to the next generation, or exit the business. Is that business going to support your personal goals? Is it going to support your financial goals? That's an important question. A lot of times us as business owners do not consider those things. So that's what we're going to dive into. Let's go ahead and get started. So running a business is hard, and maximizing its value is even harder. It's not just about the work you do within your business, but it's also, and this is what we're talking about today, it's also about your personal and financial needs. The three pillars of a thriving business are often neglected by entrepreneurs who focus solely and primarily on the business success without considering those other two areas that are essential for a successful company to thrive and a successful life as a business owner, and as a business owner who has exited their business, i.e. probably retired, right? So if you want to access to the show notes for today, just in the comments, wherever you're at, type in the word notes, and I'll go ahead and send those to you. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be the first to receive more ideas that you can implement in your business and family to achieve your dreams and to protect those that you care about most. So just for those who don't know, I'm Todd Jarvis. I help business owners to create solid foundations in their business so that they can create true value in their business and get the freedom they deserve without wasting time. We do this via our through our value acceleration methods, and we're going to talk about some of those today. So as I was saying, most entrepreneurs, say that word today, I promise, focus on their business and neglect their personal and financial needs. These can lead to a number of problems. In order for your business to reach its maximum value, it's essential that these three pillars that we're going to talk about today are in place. Those three pillars are your business owners. So you as a business owner, the three pillars are your business, personal, and financial needs. Without these elements in place and understanding what those elements are, you're going to struggle to maximize the value of your business and to obtain that lifestyle that you dreamed of, the whole reason you got into business ownership in the first place. Now, you're going to also hear me throughout this episode and future episodes talk about these three pillars also as a three-legged stool of business success or business exit planning, value acceleration. So that three-legged stool, that's going to support your business, and more importantly, it's going to support you as an owner and as a person and as a family member, okay, and your lifestyle, all right? So how do these personal financial needs, how do they relate to your business needs and goals, right? So we're talking about these three-legged stool, your personal needs, your financial needs, and your business needs. How do these all relate? How do your personal needs and goals relate to your business needs and goals? Now, so in its simplest form, just kind of get down to this, because I don't like to beat around the bush at all. Let's just jump right in. In its simplest form, one, you maximize the transferable business value. Okay, so there's your business goals. You prepare financially for the lifestyle without the income of that business, financial goals. Plan what you will do personally after you have transitioned out of the business. Okay, third leg, personal goals. So it's not hard to convince an entrepreneur when I'm working with them, these business owners, to focus on your business goals, right? Any successful business owner is already focusing on the goals and growth of their company. They might need some guidance on properly establishing those goals and making sure they have the right ones in place to get them where they're trying to go. But they all know they need business goals, and they're trying to, get that next client in the door and retain that client going forward, right? But they fail to consider those business goals and how they are in alignment with their personal goals and financial goals. So most don't even know what their personal or financial goals are, right? They're just in their business, working hard, trying to grow their business, trying to be successful, making sure that they can have the money they need to provide for their family, all right? There we go. We talked a little bit about a personal goal there, right? So let's talk specifically about what personal goals are and what makes and how they make up one of the legs in that three-legged stool. So in a personal, and to be honest, in a perfect scenario, your personal goals are where you should start, okay? Before you start doing your business goals, before you start looking at your financial goals, start with the fundamentals, which is going to be your personal goals, okay? So that's the first leg of this stool, and then we're going to build the other two legs out to support this leg, okay? You need to understand such things, such as how many hours do you want to work in or on your business? What hobbies do you want to support? Fishing, hiking, traveling, family activities, visiting family, etc., right? What is your life like? What are the things outside your business that you enjoy doing? Maybe you want to be able to give service to not-for-profits. Maybe you want to be of service to your community. Maybe you want to serve in an elected position. What is that life look like? What does your personal goals look like? In short, what is your identity above and beyond the business, right? If the business defines you or you define yourself by your business, then when you move out of the business, you're bound to be happy and frustrated. You're bound to be unhappy and frustrated with yourself and your life. You must have these personal goals in place, and they must reach beyond the business. Find who you are, who you want to be, and how do you define yourself, okay? Many business owners report after they've sold their business or exited their business, where they do it at retirement age or sooner, 75% are unhappy and frustrated that they went through with the sale or exit. You don't want to be in that place, okay? You want to have defined yourself beyond just your business and outside of your business. You do that by looking at your personal goals and setting good personal goals, all right? So now, after you know what those personal goals are, you know how much traveling you want to do. You know where you want to be, what hobbies you want to be able to support. Hobbies can be expensive. I don't know too many hobbies that aren't, right? So you're going to need some finances, right, to support those. You're going to need to, you're going to make sure that your financial goals are in alignment with those personal goals. Okay, so that's where the second leg comes in. Your financial goals need to support and be built around your personal goals. Otherwise, your personal goals aren't going to be fulfilled, and your stool is going to fall over, and you're going to fail, right, in those goals. So you're going to want to work with a financial advisor, someone who can help you come to terms with your financial goals and set a realistic plans to go ahead and achieve those goals, to support that lifestyle that's going to help you be happy and fulfilled outside and beyond your business life. Okay, so we've talked about personal goals, who you are and what you're going to be doing outside and beyond your business. 2, what are the financial goals you need in place in order to achieve those personal goals, to support those personal goals? So this is the third leg of the stool. We're finally talking about your business. These are your business goals. Okay, so now that you know what those personal financial goals are, you need to understand how your business is going to support those financial goals and fill in the gaps where your financial situation might need help to meet those personal goals. Okay, so you might talk to a financial advisor and find out, okay, this is how much I have outside of my business. This is the money. These are the assets I have. To support my personal goals, I need Y, right? Okay, so do you kind of see how this works? See how your business has to become more than just your paycheck? Do you see how your business fits in with your personal financial goals? How it is so important to make personal financial goals to find real satisfaction in life, to define yourself outside of business? Do you see how your business really, it's supposed to fit in within your life, right? It's not your life, okay? It's there, a part of this three-legged stool that's going to support you and help you achieve the lifestyle you want that lifestyle you imagined when you got started in the business, you started a business in the first place. Most of us get into business ownership not because we want to work for the rest of our lives, right? Not because we want to be defined by our business, not because we want to sit in our office 60 to 80 hours a week for the rest of our lives, right? We had some semblance and understanding of personal goals. We want to make sure that we haven't lost the vision and sight of those personal goals, or we haven't given up on the reality of being able to achieve those personal goals. Okay, so I challenge you to sit down and write out your personal goals. Write them out, what your personal goals are for this year. If you can't think of that, that's too far away. Just think about the next 90 days. What are your personal goals? What things do you want to do outside your business to give you fulfillment and joy? Okay. And then also write down what your personal goals are going to be for when you retire, when you exit your business. When your business is no longer there, what is your life going to look like? What are your daily activities? What are you planning to do? Where are you going to be? Then take the steps to understand what the financial goals need to be put in place in order for you to achieve those personal goals. The next 90 days, the next year, and when you retire, okay? What do you need to have in place financially to support those personal goals? Now look at your business and see how you can change the way you operate within and on your business, and how you can align those business goals with your personal financial goals. How can your business be part of that financial goal setting process to help you fill in any gaps you have in your financial plan to achieve your goals, your personal goals, okay? Your business can help you and fill in those value gaps, fill in those financial and money gaps that you find in your financial plan. Maybe you don't have enough put away in a 401k or an IRA or in stocks and bonds to be able to achieve, over until when you plan to retire, maybe you don't have time. You don't have enough money saved away in those assets in order to support the personal goals that you have in place for when you retire and exit your business. Well, then you need to look at your business, because your business is the key here, okay? Your business can fill in that gap and make up the difference. And that's where aligning your business goals with your financial and personal goals becomes powerful. And it allows you to create this stool, right? That's balanced and supported and supporting you the way that you had always intended your business and life to be supported. Now, do you mind if I share with you a little secret? The way that you can accomplish all of this, what we've talked about today, stabilizing the three-legged stool, and what we talked about in the past with maximizing the value multiple of your business through increasing your 4 intangible capitals, the social, structural, human, and customer capitals. We talked about those in a past episode. If you don't remember those, go check it out. Watch that episode and learn how you can increase the value of business, the multiple that your business can be sold for, by increasing those 4 C's that we talk about, okay? The way to accomplish all of this is through what I call the value acceleration process. And it is the exact process I use to help business owners to achieve everything they've hoped for, where we tackle this three-legged stool. We tackle the 4 C's, okay? We help you as a business owner or as partners and business owners to achieve and to put structure in place to achieve these goals. So join me in the next episode where I'm going to dive into the value acceleration process and tell you exactly what it entails and how you can implement it into your business. Till next time, take care, my friends.